guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I am starting to feel better, hence the look compared to last time I put up a video. So I'm going to do the signs later, like each individual signs for the weekend reading, but I just wanted to quickly do a collective read before I start my client and other stuff. So let's just do a quick collective read, see what the collective energy is, what spirit wants to say. So please like and subscribe if you can, it helps our energy to connect, so more of my videos will resonate for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, info's in the box down below, or just go to bekibtarot.co.uk. The website isn't fully finished, but you can book via the website. So first off, what messages you have? Angel, spirits, guides, workers. Some of you might be really working on your third eye at the moment. Like you might feel like you might feel lots of pulsating. It's coming through. As you might be really aware of like energies coming in and in and around your third eye, whether you're working on it or not. You're not listening to your intuition about something. You need to look for signs. There's something you're missing. You're confusing your intuition with something else. They're saying look for the signs. Don't stop what you're... So you're ignoring your intuition about something. You need to look at the signs. They're saying don't stop. You're working through stuff. And there is it has to be an equal compromise. I don't want to say that you have to compromise, because it's showing me that it needs to be balanced, right? So if you're dealing with something that's not balanced, then obviously, you know, you're making like the right decisions, but there's something you're missing. You're not listening to your intuition regarding something. So don't stop working on it. I feel like this is a really strong time, as in like you're getting tower moments, you're getting realizations about things, just different perspective about things, and you're pushing for equality in a certain situation or just in your life. If there's something you're reaching for and you're trying to create or you're working towards that you feel could be better, yes, that is correct. It is going to be better for you. It will bring in more people, and within the next few weeks you're gonna start taking action towards whatever this is. They're saying meditate and make sure you sit in your energy. Don't worry or stress if you can't see how things are going to play out. It's going to be fine. But look for the signs, okay? Look for the signs. Spirit is giving you signs. Yeah, it's something you're working on. I feel maybe something, take it as resonates, but it feels like materialistic, like job, or a business, creative endeavour, something along those lines. Yeah, I think you're leaving something out in the cold, right, and moving towards something else, but you've been a bit, like you've been slowly heading towards leaving it out in the cold, whatever this is, but you've been doing it slowly, and you're not sure, and you're a bit worried and scared to do it, but you are heading towards it. But this is confirmation that you're doing the right thing by leaving it out in the cold. You are balancing the scales for yourself, and yeah, there's that new beginning. Page of Wands, that nice new beginning. You want balance. It's like really strong about balance here. Yeah, you're back and forth about something. I feel you could be leaving something behind that you once was very passionate about. But the passion isn't there anymore. You know, things come in and help you in parts of your life, and then you move forward to different things that are then gonna, you know, you have to trust the flow. Things come in and things, you know, need to be released. And it feels like you've been back and forth because you was extremely passionate about this in the past. But it's time to leave it be. It's time to acknowledge how you really feel and walk away from it. But you're scared. It's like that entrapment, you know, when like if you're done somewhere in a job but it pays quite well and you're scared to leave, even though you're utterly miserable in it, because it brings finances. But if you take the risk, you will be rewarded. Finances will be fine. You will always be rewarded for taking that, for trusting. So you've been manifesting this new beginning for a while, but it's like you're not, like I said, you're not trusting, you're not using the tools to create it. And you've been kind of blocking it off, but the wheel is turning and this is going to just shift, and you're gonna stop protecting yourself from like the fears and keep in trying to control it. You're gonna just trust and head towards your happiness. And I feel this is something like a job, a business idea, something you're taking a risk and it will pay off. It will. It's just about having the faith. And they need you to invest and take action and just know that you're going to work on it and the sun will come out. It will be equal. There might be people around you that are going to judge you for it, but that's life. People don't understand other people's journey, and it really is that simple. So many times, so many people, when I went through my ascension, no, everyone thought I was nuts. And then I come out the other side, ascended with my downloads, and all of a sudden I know all this information and can do what I do. They were stunned, because what they're going to say now, you know, I give these people readings and people they know that are right. What am I doing? Just making that up? And you will come across people like this. Even my ex-partner talks shit about me. I'm pretty sure tells people that I'm nuts and just makes shit up and laughs about me and what I do. Like, you've got to just let these people crack on. These are the people that are stuck in the 3D world, creating their own, like making bad decisions, creating karma after karma, challenges after challenges for themselves, and still blaming other people and judging other people. More concerned about, you know, gossiping, being negative, hurting people. And you can't let it. Like, just do you with your guides, and they'll just have to sit and watch you shine. They'll have to sit and watch you achieve. Yeah, we got the TikTok. It's calling you. It is calling you. And what's calling you is your happiness. And that's what it is. It's like, I just heard, I want to break free. And you've been stuck in your head for long enough now. You've been stuck in your head for long enough about something you want to head towards and something you want to leave behind. You are blessed. You are blessed. Come away. This will pay off. There's the milk and honey. Don't worry about people around you. Look. Like, you've got this is the mending card, but you've got these two people that are working together, like building this flag thing, bunting. And then you've got by the book. And what I'm getting on these cards is, you know, people want to do things by the book in certain ways. That's not what you're being guided to do. So trust it. I think you're actually teaching a lot of people. This is going to teach a lot of people around you that talk shit about you, how you don't have to go by the book. Yeah, look, I'm being really drawn to one of these girls is like holding this big, it's not, it's string, but it looked like a giant needle, like sharp, and how their words are sharp, people talking shit, sharp words behind your back. And because they don't have the vision to be able to see what you can create, so you just do it, and then they're stunned every time. And this is unfortunately, this is what people are like. They're too busy talking shit about people that are trying to balance themselves out and uplift themselves and grow, and rather than just growing themselves or just keeping their fucking nose out of your business. Yeah, I also feel like you're going to receive a message that's going to help you. You're going to get a message from someone that's going to help, it's going to help you either finalise, and that's the thing that pushes you to make a decision, or this is just going to help you make some kind of change in your thought process, whether this is regarding that or something else. But you're definitely, after this message, you're really thinking about where you was before, like in the past, and where you are now, and how much you've changed, And that's why this isn't fit for you anymore. You've grown, you've evolved through whatever you're moving away from. You've evolved from that. So you need to get to where you're supposed to be, because you energetically and your soul in this life has evolved. You've grown. So you've outgrown these things, people, places. So you need to stop holding yourself and blocking off the pull. And that's why you're not trusting your intuition, because you're being pulled and guided, but you're not trusting it. But you will, you are going to, but they're saying, come on. I can resonate with this energy because I have my own lash business, but after having my baby and my partner at the time cheating on me and was just busy all over social medias talking dirt about me and just trying to get with everyone in sight, it really affected my business massively, because I took lots of clients, and I was not only paranoid, but also if my ex-partner was on their social medias and then they're trying to book with me, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it's like sneaky stuff trying to come into my house, so I had to really stop taking on new clients. It really affected my business, and that, even though I was truly heartbroken at the time because I'd spent years building it, it actually was divine intervention, because what that did is it's made me walk away from the business and move towards something else. And this is how the universe works. But for a while I've been feeling the niggle and I haven't been trusting it, because I've been worried, because my ex-partner doesn't give me weekly money or help support my child. He doesn't, and it's all on me. And I built that business and it was a very good business, but I have to trust where I'm being pulled to, and I know better. And I'm finally reaching the point of I'm trusting my guidance, and I've literally told every single client they have one last set and then I'm done, and I trust and have faith. So it's literally that kind of energy. If you're having a niggle that won't go away, it's not just a random thought, that is your guidance, but you're not trusting it. So they're saying, yes, you need to abandon this, surrender to where you're feeling devoted towards, surrender to what lights you up, and recognize that you need to walk. Recognize it, turn your back on it, stop contemplating. It's going to pan out. It is guidance. You have to compromise to get this. You have to, and that's what you have to compromise, because it will give you this, which is so much better. Look for the signs, compromise, because you are ascending to a new way of life. It's going to be new. You know, as you evolve, and if you're someone, not people that get stuck, but people that learn how to roll with the energy and allow it, and allow the guidance and keep it moving. And that's what I'd say, keep it moving. You know, we're quite lethal, because you can look at us 2 years ago and look at us now, and then you can look at us now and then look at us in 2 years' time. We don't stop moving, we don't stop growing, we don't stop evolving, we don't stop changing. You know, I can trust my guidance. I've moved every 2 years for the past at least 6 years, because I trust the process, and it's always divine guidance to get you where you need to be. And that is literally it. You know, if I hadn't met my ex-partner, I wouldn't have my daughter. My second child, my daughter, I have one of each, and it's a blessing to have her, especially, you know, I'm 31. I had my son very young, so yeah, she is my blessing. If I hadn't have had her, I wouldn't have been eligible to have the home that I'm living in now, which is a lovely home. And if I hadn't have started my lash business, it wouldn't have given me the confidence to have my tarot business. If I also hadn't have, if I hadn't been with my ex-partner, I wouldn't have grown and learned all the things that I've learned about relationships. Like this, you have to trust it, and trust where it's leading you, and stop worrying about the end goal. Because I know I'm moving into a new way of life, and I think, well, I've deleted certain social medias. I've cut off literally thousands of people, well, not thousands, but I've cut off so many people. I don't allow my energy to be with more than about a handful of people at all. I don't deal with anyone else now. I am removing my business that makes me miserable and is just tied to the old me, which was with my ex-partner. That's not who I am anymore. I've grown from that. And these are the kind of things you've got to see. You've got to trust. You've got to stop being bound to things you've outgrown, to your shadows. It's all lessons. It's all lessons. What do? You have the lesson, you learn from the lesson, and you move. You have the lesson, you accept the lesson, you learn from it, and you move. It's literally that. But it's so easy to get stuck. And I'm not saying it's not a process. It's not that you go, oh, that was a lesson and you're over it. It takes time. It takes time to work through the energy, understand the shadows, understand the lesson. Like, I'm not saying as you move through it, it's not going to be hard and you're not going to sometimes shift back to lower vibration. But you have to recognise when you've cleared karma and cleared the karmic cycle and what's calling you, and trust it. So the collective energy is, the minute is, trust your intuition. You're being pulled to something or someone that is better, that is the new you, that is the person that's evolving and ascending to better. You're being called to have faith. And when you do that, you will be rewarded. Know that you will be rewarded. Okay? Please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.